Hello and welcome back to Sonic Superstars with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So this is Cyber Stations on a very interesting level actually, not least because of how it is presented. I mean, yes, there was a similar level in Sonic Advance. I think it was Sonic Advance Sonic Advance 3. This one has us turning 8-bit for a short period, which honestly I do like, and being able to travel along those wires. I don't know if it's Tron style or not, but yeah. The problem is there are multiple things in our way, shall we say, in this level. So yeah, and that means much trouble for us as we go along. Though there are multiple pathways, which I can always get behind here. The main annoyance before the boss, that is. And though it isn't as annoying as the previous one with Fang, I'll say that now. But there is a segment where there is a tribute to Pac Man of all things, but we'll get to that. It's not far from here, but firstly we will turn into a squid for some reason. While we're in this form, we can use a spin attack and pretty much getting through any enemies that get in our way, and also avoid any obstacles. So yes, this is fun. Is the next bit I do not like, which is the homage to Pac Man. So yeah. Oh yes, I do not like this next bit. I got stuck quite a bit on this next bit with the Pac Man reference. Again, the electronic things behave exactly like the ones in Sans Sanctuary as well. Another thing I've noticed is the music. I didn't like the music at first, though it has grown on me actually. Especially since it starts off like a Jun Senoi remix, but quickly turns into a dance banger, which honestly does fit this level quite well, to be honest. So yeah, if this song was originally done by Jun Senoi, then this one is actually quite decent. So yeah, that being said, the downside is the Pac Man thing, but we'll get to that. Again, I am trying my hardest to actually get through there, but no, game won't let me. I also like the fact that the badniks are also pixelated as well. It gives off a nice retro feel to them, to be honest. Especially the crab meats, because they look very different to how they did in, dare I say, Sonic 1, for example. And also, I guess, they look similar to their design in, well, dare I say, Sonic Lost World, because they did get a really goofy redesign, but a decent redesign nonetheless in Lost World. Yeah, and it's not normal that I actually praise a Sonic game that many Sonic fans do not like, but I do. And mainly because it reminds me so much of Super Mario Galaxy. That's always a good thing in my book. So yeah. Anyway, beyond here is the Pac Man bit. We turn into a mouse and have to avoid the giant cats eventually. But yes, it is an homage to Pac Man, seriously. Just think of the, or maybe not cats, but the weird things as the ghosts. The problem is we don't get any power pellets, so it's just a case of avoiding them, and that can be very, very tough, because if you lose your rings, you get sent back to the bottom. Seriously, and this took me at least 10 minutes to get through. Seriously. It is that annoying, and yeah. And while in the, dare I say, Pac Man form, we cannot use our abilities either, and that includes, of course, well, our super form if we have all the Chaos Emeralds, which you may well do at this point, I do not know, because there's still 7 in this game, but yeah. And if you go the wrong way, you will touch the lasers as well, so not great, really. That being said, just avoid the ghost side. I don't think you can call them ghosts, because they make a thing. We have to go up the middle pathway in order to escape the Pac Man beat. And then we're back to normal, and going through the level as I guess normal. There'll be a few more segments where we transform into a squid, but nowhere near as bad as having to do the whole Pac Man bit, which was really annoying, to be honest. I did not like that. Even if you're doing an homage to probably one of the most well-known arcade characters and video game characters in existence. I have covered the remake of Pac Man World on my channel, so why not? Anyway, that being said, more of this and also more of the. I don't know if that was a thing in other levels in Sonic 1, but it certainly is in Superstars. The crab meets energy blasts following you. But yeah. Anything else? I do not know. But that being said, let's fling ourselves upwards. Again, here's another teleportation. Yeah, I guess. And I'm guessing the Orbinauts. No, they're not Orbinauts. But yeah, very much a tight squeeze. Seemingly, you do get a blue shield at least, but not for very long after I pretty much got hit on the thing. Yes, the hit detection on the things is very sensitive, I dare say. Seriously, it is really sensitive because even if you're a few millimeters away, you still get hit, seriously. And that is the thing I absolutely hate here, seriously. But I've already said that word. So on the level, we'll probably get my favorite bit of the level, which is, of course, when you pretty much transform into a rocket and pretty much barrel through everything, seriously. And yeah, this is easily my favorite part of the level, just because of that, seriously. And yes, you can destroy those blocks fairly easily if you're going fast enough. Yeah, and when we get to the end of the level, we get the boss, which, as I say, isn't as annoying as the thing, but we destroy the core there, and then we get an interesting boss fight, because what will happen is that we'll, if you've ever seen, dare I say, Stardust Speedway in Sonic CD, you'll know where this is going. Eggman will start chasing you, meanwhile this robot that kind of looks like the PlayStation character Astro will float about and behave like Metal Sonic, even copying his moves. Likewise, with the race against Metal Sonic, Eggman will chase you and therefore want to kill you and everything. And again, yes, you can skip the cutscenes, well, the first one anyway, but yeah. I swear this robot looks almost exactly like Astro, at least on the version I'm playing, which is the PS5 version of the game. So yeah, the most annoying thing is how to destroy Astro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call him, because that's what he reminds me of, seriously. So yeah, he copies almost verbatim most of Metal Sonic's attacks, although those energy beams are new, I guess. So yeah, and you can't get him while he's in the foreground, absolutely not. Sometimes I just messed up there, but yeah. Eventually, Astro will assume this form where he gets his own thing as well, seriously. One thing about this robot that you can do is, because the robot here is based off of the ones you get in battle mode, you can actually customize this robot to look less like Astro and more like Metal Sonic, seriously. Which should have really done, but yeah, you also get parts from getting various things in the game, so there's that. Charge moves are a pain in the ass though. And no, I'm not going to cut anything more out because I'm nearly done with this one. Seriously, this is my best run on the boss. I am not going to cut anything out. This level already took me 7 minutes in game. What do you want me to do here, seriously? But yes, you can make Astro here look more like Metal Sonic. The power of customization, which I absolutely love. You know that I love the avatar back in Sonic Force. It's one of the only good things I will say about that game. As well as the more longer modern Sonic levels. So I will say that. And yes, I also, because I died so much to this boss, learned to use my power-ups a bit better here. which you can do, especially with the avatar. It's a shame you can only use them once, though, but that would make some of the bosses a bit too easy with the super form, especially with the extra thing you get with the 7th emerald with Amy. Seriously, that's a thing. And no, that does not slow down time as much as I would want it to. Suppose it does for Eggman, but not with the thing though, not with the thing, but never mind. But yeah, you can get rid of Astro and make him look like Metal Sonic. Or indeed Metal Knuckles. Though no Tails doll, I'm afraid. You will have to, well, then again, if you believe in the curse thingy. Yeah, and then we knock Astro right into Eggman, and we seemingly get the end of the level with the capsule, but nope, it's a fake out. It's a fake out. Seriously, because a bunch of Astros comes up, and now Astro himself is piloted by Eggman, so yeah. And this makes things quite a bit harder because there's no checkpoint in the second phase, so yeah. Meanwhile, the Astro clones will dive bomb you. Yes, I am not kidding. What you are supposed to do is knock them into the giant Astro and everything, so yeah. And once again, they are all burning as well, which, with me getting rid of the thing. And while we are dealing with the burning Astros, the big one is destroying all of the platforms. So you can still destroy Eggman, of course, while he's still in the cockpit. So at least that's something. Honestly, this part is a bit easier, so long as you pace yourself a bit more, which isn't easy, I know, but can be done. And if you hold out with the thing, I do not really want to use the double jump, really, but the thing. And you, as I say, the double jump is your friend with... It's probably a good thing I'm playing with Amy here because of the double jump, because I was able to destroy Giant Astro fairly easily, of course. And with that done, we also get a nice looking city background there. Honestly reminding me of several other Mega Drive games that are not Sonic games. But that being said, let's go over here and get the real capsule. And on the next episode, we'll go to an ice level. Yes, and also the last, I guess, regular level that we'll see. But yeah, the next one's an ice level. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.